Good evening, everybody. This is Joe Bogan. Tonight, in place of Mark Saxton, I got Hardy Purvis up here on the camera with me tonight. Mark has gone to see his nephew play a little ball, too, in his senior year down at Northwest Rankin. Looks like we're getting ready to kind of get things kicked off a little bit. We got some players lined up on the other side for the coin toss. It's still about 15 minutes to game time, but we was going to get started. Mark usually turns the camera around and shows himself and does a lot of stuff, but I'm sure y'all don't want to see me and Hardy tonight, so we ain't going to go that route. But if Mark, you listening, give me a text. Tell me what I need to do. I may be calling you later on, so but we fixing to get started. Right now I'm going to run a couple of commercials till we get ready to do the coin toss, and then we'll get started with this ball game tonight. We will be playing Oak Hill Academy from up at West Point, Mississippi. They're a 4A school. Got a long tradition of winning football games up there. We had a shootout up there last year when we went up there. I think we scored a total of 100 points between us. I think we won the ball game 59-41 after trailing by, I think, 2 touchdowns at halftime. But anyway, we're going to get started. I'm going to run a couple of commercials just to see if I can get them started tonight, and then I'll be back in just a second.
Since 2007, Bill and Lynn Coleman have been sending the smell of perfectly cooked steaks wafting through Benton, courtesy of Coleman Steakhouse. Start your weekend off the right way by heading that direction and enjoying a perfectly cooked ribeye, filet, pork chop, or anything on their menu, including burgers, chicken, or catfish. Why not make your steak dinner a surf and turf by adding shrimp? Go Raiders from everyone at Coleman Steakhouse on Highway 16 in Benton.
All right, we're back. We're fixing to do the coin toss out there. Tonight we have as captains Cooper Jones, number 5, number 25, Mr. Scobie. That's Gavin. Mark wrote the names down. I'm trying to cipher the names. And then we've got number 24, Leighton Pierce is our captains. For the Oak Hill captains, I see a number 67. That's going to be Ethan Gazaway, and I'll apologize beforehand if we get some of these names wrong because I'm not very good at it. I can't see the other numbers right now, but we'll get them as I can see them. Hardy will hit me. There's number 58, Smith Cheney. Looks like Oak Hill has deferred, won the toss and deferred to the second half and going to kick off to Benton Academy. Looks like number 3 is out there, Kai Tate. No, that's number 12. No, that's number 3. And number 8 would be Jacob Mobley. That was their captains for Oak Hill. Now I guess we're going to focus down on the other end of the end zone. Our Raiders will be coming through the football. We may do the prayer and the national anthem before that. Well, like I said, we had a shootout last year up there, and it was a heck of a ball game if you're a sports fan. I can tell you that much, because it was up and down the field all night long. The cheerleaders down here on the Oak Hill end got their banner up. Our cheerleaders is getting ready. Got that spirit line going down there. Not a lot of action. There's Oak Hill's coming on the field. And we're waiting on our Raiders to come out. Waiting on they're fixing to come out. Our field is going to be pretty soggy tonight. Just during warm-ups, they've ate up a couple spots on the field already. So all that 10 inches of rain we had this week, I believe what they call our moisture has met. There comes our Raiders coming out on the field, getting ready to play this ball game. Get lined up and get ready for the national anthem. Get their helmets off. Get ready for our prayer.
This time, I'm going to stand on behalf of prayer by Mr. Chuck McKinney and the singing national anthem by our board president, Mr. David Edge.
Let us pray. Father, we thank you for your love and your mercy and your grace, Lord. We thank you for both of these schools that are represented here tonight. Father, we ask that you would help each team play with grace, play with sportsmanship, play to the best of their ability, Lord, and we ask for safety for all these boys. God, we just ask that you would be with our fans on both sides, help us to act in a manner that would be pleasing to you. And God, just ask that you would give us traveling mercies on our way home tonight. We ask these things in Christ's name. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, that was Mr. David Edge singing the national anthem. Always does a great job. Getting ready for the kickoff. Gathering up the players on both sides. We'll be receiving, as I said, from, I think Oak Hill won the flip, but they deferred to the second half to receive in the second half. Oh, used to, Hardy. We used to always want the football first. It seems like a trend now that you don't want the football first. A lot of these schools will defer to the second half. I like to see that. The umpires out there having their little prayer before game. Or a huddle or something. I believe they were getting ready, getting their minds ready to play ball too, because they got a lot on their minds too. Umpire checking the ball. See who we're going to have kicking off and who we're going to have deep for Benton in just a minute. We're getting our last minute pep talk down there, Hardy. Getting them fired up, ready to play football. All right, we're gonna have deep tonight. Number 6 for us is Waylon DeWitt. Is that number 18? Austin Cater. And we got Rye Yates out there as one of the up guys. 33, Rudy Appleton. Number 9 over there, Lance Turner. Number 10, Garrett Vandiver. We got number 5, Cooper Jones on the front line, 54. I don't see a 54, but usually that's... All right, here we go. Here's the kickoff. Little pooch kickoff to the side. Appleton calls a fair catch. Makes a fair catch somewhere along about the 38-yard line of the Raiders. Get our first possession off this tonight. I believe it's the first time we've seen sunshine in about 7 days, ain't it, Hardy?
I think it is. Ready to take over first down and 10 on 38.
I have to apologize to y'all. I didn't have a chance to paint the flag in the field this week. A little muddy down there.
A lot muddy down there. All right, here we go. Coming to the line. Got split backfield. First snap. All right, he gets away from him. He's coming around the other end. Got a block. Makes a turn. Comes up. Ooh, that's a little late hit out of bounds. Well, it ain't a late hit unless they throw the flag, is it, Hardy?
That's right.
But anyway.
No linen on the field.
Took a little fumble snap off the first play and turned it into about a 8-yard gain. Reversed fields. He went one way and got blocked off and come back the other way and got a good block.
He was only a little out of bounds when he hit him.
Yeah, it was close. All right, here we go, lined up. One back in the backfield with Turner. Hand off to 26. Number 26, Gavin Scobie for the carry. Looks like he might have lost about a half a yard on that carry. Now it's 3rd down and about 2.5. About 3 yards. That's the other coach over there. Getting in the huddle out there. Got the play called in. Coming to the line of scrimmage. See where we can go with this. 2 wide outs. Got Vandiver on one. And DeWitt on the other one. There goes 25 out. And slot back. Gavin Scobie. Now we got a timeout. So we'll take time to listen to one of our sponsors. All right, there we go. Coming out of timeout. We got, hey. Okay. All right, we got a pass down the field. Out of bounds.
Well, we're going to punt.
Incomplete pass. Mark had called me, wanted me to put the scoreboard on the screen, and I'm kind of new at this, but we'll get there sooner or later. I'll get it up there. We got run about 10 minutes. It's 10:51 here in the first quarter. We're going to punt on our first possession. There's the snap. Here comes the punt. Down by number 25, Gavin Scobie. Getting ready for our first defensive possession here.
Right at the old lustrous light pole.
Oh, yeah. We got that light pole in our face. All right, I believe I got the scoreboard up now. I ain't running the clock right now, but there's the first move. I got number 25, Scobie, on the tackle. Gain of about 3 yards. Number 7 carried that ball, John Ross Craven, for about 3 yards. We'll run off the right tackle side there. Lining up again. Looks like their quarterback's number, what is that, 18, Hardy? Can't tell. 12. There's another play. That's a good stick right there by number 3, Rye Yates. Looks like he didn't gain anything on that, maybe a yard. Yeah, he got about a yard on that play. Going to be third down and a long 5, probably a little short of 6, but a long 5. Lined up in kind of like the wishbone, power I guess they put. There he comes, coming out to the outside. Good tackle by number 6 over here. Who was all on that? 6 and 12. That's Waylon DeWitt and Dawson Robles. I'm not sure I say that right. It's Robles. Fourth down and about a yard and a foot. Looks like they're trying to go for it. Either draw us off sides or go for it, one of the two. See how this goes. There he comes. Pitch to the outside. Looks like he got the first down. Tackled by number 12, 54. 25 was in on the tackle. Is that Colton Howell, 54? Yeah. I don't see him written down on our roster, but that's who it is.
He's down here.
Oh, okay. So that'll be a first down on the 45-yard line for the Oak Hill Raiders. They're Raiders too. Snap, hand off to the tailback. 25, Scobie with a good tackle right there. Colton Howell getting up with a little help off of that side over there. Number 7 with the carry, John Ross Craven. Picked up about 2 yards on the play. He's been doing most of the work. Number 8 swapped sides over there. That's Jacob Mobley. A little short pass, incomplete. Good coverage over there by the linebacker. Good coverage. And that was Rye Yates on the coverage out there. He had him in his shirt pocket, didn't he, Hardy?
Oh, did.
They got this time their formation. They split in 2 out to each side. Looks like a definite passing situation. Oak Hill in the past has been a really good passing team. They had a quarterback that was there a couple of years that was a heck of a quarterback. He steps back to pass. There's the throw. Overthrown. Which brings up 4th down and 8. Had number 33 on coverage over there. 33 and the safety had come up. Number 33 is, who is that? Appleton? Yeah, Rudy Appleton. He's a cornerback on that right side. We got number 9 back. Lance Turner. Punting looks like the quarterback back there, doesn't it? Number 12. No, number 7, the tailback. High kick. Fair catch called by Lance Turner. At about the 27-yard line, so that's where the Raiders will take over at the 27-yard line. The second offensive possession. They ain't giving us much time to run too many commercials right now. The game's going pretty fast. There's 7:37 left in the first quarter. The score is still 0-0. Hopefully we can push something down the field right here and get in the end zone. One back split, one wide receiver split left. Like 2 tight ends. There's a flag on the play, offsides on the defense. They flinched a little bit, I guess. In high school, all you got to do is get in the neutral zone, and they call it.
That's right.
So that'll give us a 1st down and 5. The penalty from the Oak Hill Raiders. There we go, handoff to I believe that was Gavin, number 26 or 25, I guess. I get that. It looks like a 6 and it looks like a 5. It's going to be 25, Gavin Scobie. He didn't gain anything. We're not getting anything right up that middle, though. I got a couple big kids, number 60, 75. That's Chip Ballard. Number 60. Looking for a pass right here. It's up in the air. Knocked away by number 10. Mason Kruger. The pass was intended for Cooper Jones, number 5. Brings up 3rd down now and about 6 yards to go. So he must have lost one on that first run. Coming up the line of scrimmage, number 6 is wide right, Waylon DeWitt. A little power formation. There's a handoff back up to the middle to the right side. Gavin gets around one of them. Doesn't get very far, fumbles the football. They got a flag on the play. Number 22 for Oak Hill recovers the fumble and runs it all the way back for a touchdown. Right now his name is Brian Buchanan. But I don't know what the flag is on the field yet. I don't know if it's a face mask or a holding or what it is. Touchdown. The penalty must have been a holding on us, and they declined the penalty and had a run back after the fumble all the way back for a touchdown for the first score of the ball game. Yeah, they got a kicker, number 81. I saw him warming up from 45 yards out, and he kicks it through the middle. Looks like it's good. So that's the first score of the ball game. So we'll go now to run a couple commercials. We'll listen to Coleman's Steakhouse.
Since 2007, Bill and Lynn Coleman have been sending the smell of perfectly cooked steaks wafting through Benton, courtesy of Coleman Steakhouse. Start your weekend off the right way by heading that direction and enjoying a perfectly cooked ribeye, filet, pork chop, or anything on their menu, including burgers, chicken, or catfish. Why not make your steak dinner a surf and turf by adding shrimp? Go Raiders from everyone at Coleman Steakhouse on Highway 16 in Benton.
All right, here we are back ready for the kickoff. Number 81 kicking off for Oak Hill. That's Jack Easterling. Back deep again. We're going to have Waylon DeWitt. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Waylon DeWitt. And kicked it all the way back there. Oh. We down the ball. Kind of muffed the kickoff there. Number 10, is that, what is that, 10 or?
I think it's 18.
Is that 18? Those jerseys kind of scrunch up together there for a minute. You can't hardly tell what the numbers are. Number 18, Austin Cater. So we'll get the ball back wherever, what is that, somewhere around the 5, 6, 7, 8 yard line. For our next play from offense. Hand off up the middle to number 25. Scobie there for about a 2-yard gain. All right, here we go. Coming back to the line of scrimmage. Got Austin Cater out wide left. Yeah, I can't see the numbers that well. All right, there's a pass, fake handoff. Uh-oh, got caught in the backfield. I believe that was going to be a pass play, but we just didn't have nowhere to go with it. Their defense was all over Lance back there in the backfield. See what he got. Looked like he lost 2 yards. The 2 yards we gained. Looked like we lost back to the original line of scrimmage. All right, here we go. Got motion. Back to the left side of the formation. Getting ready to throw. It's a little screen pass. There's a screen pass. He catches it and goes back up the field, but I don't believe he got much. Do you, Hardy? There wasn't much there. They had 3 guys got in there pretty quick to cover that screen.
Got the illustrious light pole in the way.
Yeah. We do have some light pole problems, don't we? Number 10's coming out of the field, limping, coming off the field. Number, I don't see his number yet. Number 9, number 3 came in to replace him. That's
Number 11, Evan Williams set the punt away.
Tate. That'd be Tate. There's the punt. There's the punt. Good-looking little punt, fair catch called by number 22. Brian Buchanan. So Oak Hill will take over right there at about the 35-yard line of the Benton Raiders.
Oak Hill will take over first half team.
We're moving this ball game right along. We're not stopping much for time here, so I hadn't got a lot of commercials run. I'm glad I'm running them at the first. All right, here we go. Number 7, the tailback, John Ross Craven. We got number 12, Noah Brand. He's the quarterback. Hand off to number 7. Goes up through the middle. Ryan Yates corrals him up. But I believe he got about 10 yards on that carry.
If he didn't get 10, he's right there at it.
Well, they marked him a little short. Looks like 9. 9 yards on the carry. Pretty good little carry.
Timeout.
We got a timeout, I guess a water break timeout. We'll take this time to listen to one of our sponsors. All right, here we're back at the ball field again. They're getting lined up to run their offensive play, and where the defense is getting dug in. There's the snap, handoff to number 8, running to one of his own guys, but looks like he got about 3 yards on the carry. Tackles by 69.
That's first down.
Nathan Bigford. I don't remember who all was in on that tackle.
I'm looking over there to see if he got the first down.
Yeah, he got the first down by a couple of about 2 yards. I guess it'd be on about the 23-yard line now. Set up again. There's the snap. Handoff to number 7, the tailback, right back up the middle again. Loses number 9. Lance Turner brings him down from the safety position after a big gain. Good little tough run right there. Had a pretty good hold right there at the line. It kind of collapsed, and he still made a few more yards. I believe the ball's on about the 5-yard line right now. First down and 10. Snap, another handoff to number 7. He goes into the end zone. John Ross Craven. Send an extra point unit out on the field. Number 81 will be kicking. That's Jack Easterling. There's 2:41 left here. Uh-oh, a little fumble on the snap. Extra point is no good, which they didn't ever kick it. It was fumble snap. He just had to get up and try to run it, and he didn't make it in. So that puts your score at 13-0 with the Oak Hill Raiders taking the early lead here in the first quarter with 2:41 left in the first quarter. We'll see if we got time to run another one of our sponsors right here. All right, here we are back. Raiders taking the field to receive the kickoff. You just find your spot right in here. Down here, I can move down some where you can see a little better. We're here back waiting on the kickoff. Here comes the kick down the field to Austin Cater, picks it up, comes back, starts running back up the middle. I heard a lick out there. There comes Austin. Good little run back. Looks like he's running the ball back all the way to the, I think he picked it up around the 10-yard line, run it back to about the 26, 27-yard line. The Raiders get ready to start their third drive of the night. We got DeWitt out left. Look like two tight ends, one back. The wing back set. Uh-oh, I think we moved. Got a penalty flag. That's what Mark calls it, one of Coleman Steakhouse penalty flags. A false start on the right side. I didn't catch the number to see who it was, but false start anyway. Number 10. All right, here we go. It's set up again, ready to snap the ball. There's a snap, hand off to Scobie. Comes around the right side. Got cut down a little bit from behind there. Got caught from behind.
Brought down by number 8, Jacob Mobley.
Jacob Mobley on the tackle.
Second and long.
I don't know that he gained anything, did he?
Don't look like it.
Still going to be second down and 15 from about the 22 and a half, 23-yard line. Split backfield. Two wide receivers out right. One steps up to the wing. Quick pass. All right, they read that perfect. Number 22 out there for me. Brian Buchanan read that. He was lucky he didn't pick it off. We were so. Incomplete pass. From Turner. Who was he throwing that ball to?
What?
Number 3, Rye Yates. He just that D-back just read that play. Yep. Here we come out, third down and about 15 to go. Two wide receivers left, one right, one in motion. Fake handoff. Screen pass to Rye. Caught the pass and probably gained
Brought down by number 58.
about 2 yards out of that.
Smith Cheney. So you got fourth down now.
That'll bring up fourth down and about 13 yards for a first down. Looks like we're going to punt again. Evan Williams is our punter tonight. He punted last week. He's done a pretty good job of punting, getting the ball off. There goes somebody moving, but there's another good punt. Great punt. All the way back. Brings him back to about the 40. Runs it out on it. Great tackle by number 5.
I'll tell you about number 22.
Cooper Jones. And number 22 on the carry there, Buchanan. He got back about 10 yards. Probably about 11 yards. Run back on that. But Evan put a foot in that one.
That was a good spiral kick, too.
O'Keel coming, hand off to number 7. Uh-oh, got flags on the play.
Coach.
Got encroachment by the defense. That's a dead ball. So they didn't even get a chance to. No, false start on O'Keel.
That ain't what he showed.
He must have got his thing backwards. He just pointed the wrong way. So it was a false start on O'Keel. So that'll set them back like we we did the last possession. That'll start them off first and 15 from about the 46-yard line in their own territory. Hand off to 7 again. We just number 5 on the tackle. After a big gain, looked like he gained about neighborhood of about 20 yards on that carry, 21, 22 yards, down to the 31. The field's getting really sloppy out there too. And here comes Oak Hill staying in the shotgun formation. Comes the snap. Hand off to number 8 this time up the middle. Gain of a couple of yards. Tackle made by 54 and 25 was in on that tackle. That'd be Colton Howell and Scobie. And that's the end of your first quarter, with the Oak Hill Raiders leading the Benton Academy Raiders 13-0. We'll take time to get a couple of our sponsors run through.
Since 2007, Bill and Lynn Coleman have been sending the smell of perfectly cooked steaks wafting through Benton, courtesy of Coleman Steakhouse. Start your weekend off the right way by heading that direction and enjoying a perfectly cooked ribeye, filet, pork chop, or anything on their menu, including burgers, chicken, or catfish. Why not make your steak dinner a surf and turf by adding shrimp? Go Raiders from everyone at Coleman Steakhouse on Highway 16 in Benton.
Here we are back at the after the end of the first quarter. Handoff to number 7 up the middle. They corral him and a fumble. Ball's out, but they pounce on it. He fumbled around the 25-yard line, number 22. Buchanan recovered the ball. That was the first play of the second quarter. Clock still running, 11:25 left in the second. They're leaning. There's number 7 again. He's just got a big hole off that tackle over there, and we can't get him down. He scores again on about a 25-yard touchdown run. We're just not getting our hands on him and getting him down. He's just hitting that hole, getting that lead block, and it's opening that hole wide open for him. Number 81 again, trying Jack Easterling for the extra point attempt. I don't know what the referees are doing down there, but they're talking about something. All right, here we go. Start the clock. There's the kick. Good looking kick right down the middle. Extra point's good. So that'll take your score to Oak Hill 20, be Benton Academy nothing. With 11:14 left in the second quarter now. The starting of the second quarter. There's a lot of little buttons to poke on here. Mark ain't showed me all of them yet, but we'll give it a shot on some of them. Try to keep the clock up to date too. I'm gonna let it run down so it's 11:14. Ready to kick off from the 40-yard line. Oak Hill's lining up. Benton's got their players in place. Number 18, Austin Cater. Number 6 would be DeWitt. Back deep. Referee gives a signal to kick. Here comes a kick from 81, Easterling. Kick down, Austin Cater again. He picks the ball up, runs up the sideline. Runs it back to about the 25-yard line before going out of bounds. I think this will be what, our 4th offensive possession this half.
We have first down and 10 on the 25-yard line.
Got the play called in the huddle out there. Defense is ready. Lance Turner back there, quarterback, got a backfield showing in the power. There goes a run up the right side by Scobie.
Scobie on the carry.
What did he get about? He got probably 7 yards on that carry, 8 yards. 8 yards on that carry. Good run by Scobie. Got a little bit more in a power type set. Back in that power set again. One back left of the quarterback, one right, and one right behind him. Hand off again to number 6, DeWitt.
Picked up the first down.
He has a good carry.
He can go for a first down for the Raiders. He brought down there by number 10.
He carries the ball up to the 41-yard line. What was the yardage on that carry? 7, 8 yards? Another good 8-yard gain. We just got to lower our heads and drive through it. Same formation. Handoff again to tailback. Makes a good little run there. Gains about 3 yards on the play for DeWitt. Number 7 on the tackle, John Ross Craven. I try to do better and catch their tackles too. Got the play coming back into the huddle. Got one wide receiver right, one to the left. Uh-oh. This looks like a pass. This didn't have enough on it. He was under pressure back there. Now it'll be 3rd down and about 7 yards to go. I believe he was trying to get that ball to number 5. Cooper Jones. He was under a lot of pressure and he kind of threw off his back foot and just never got enough on it because Cooper looked like he might have been wide open there for a second.
Green grass in between him and the end zone.
He just couldn't get enough on the pass with that pressure coming. Waiting on it to develop. Back in the power formation. I believe that's going to be offsides on number 77 for Oak Hill. Moved into the neutral zone. Yep, that's what it's going to be.
Against the defense, they're 5 yards.
So that'll help matters out. That'll get us all the way up to the 49-yard line. Got about 2 yards to go for the first down. There's the snap, handoff to 25 Scobie, breaks through the line, makes a good run for about 5 yards on the carry. Gets up to the O'Keel 46 for a first down. We're still looking for our first score of the year. Got a good drive going. 46-yard line, O'Keel. Under center. Pitch back to your tailback. Ooh.
I believe they should
Little
winning on the field.
A little bit. Should have picked up another 5 yards by DeWitt.
Picked up about 4 minutes, 5 yards. Second down.
Had a little bit of running room.
Hadn't caught him in the back of the shoulder bad and drug him down.
Coming out again, getting ready. Back in the shotgun now. Turner was under center that last play, but he's back in the shotgun. Hands off to DeWitt again. DeWitt's around the corner, getting some room, running hard. Great carry on that one. Looks like he got about 10, 12, maybe 13 yards on that carry.
That's right.
Lance has got the play. He's coming in. I ain't quick enough to catch the tackles on the other team. I'd like to call out their names too every chance I get, but we'll get used to it. Like I said, I'm kind of new at this, and so we're working on it. There's a snap, handoff to Scobie, back up the middle. Looks like he's gained about 4 yards on the play. Up to the 25-yard line.
16, thought Rudin, taking movement. Short gain on the play, but it's second down.
It'll be second down and about 6.5, something like that. Along 7 yards, so he gained probably 3.5, 4 yards on that play. Here we go. Back in the shotgun. There's a snap, handoff to the other side. And that was, who carried that ball? Rye Yates on the carry for a couple more yards. Down to the 24-yard line. Be third down and about 6. Out of the shotgun again in that power formation. Snap. Lance pulls it. Pitches the ball. Lost it. There you go. No, we fumbled. Number 10 from O'Keel recovered the fumble. That'd be Mason Pruden. Mason Pruden on the recovery. .601 left to go in the second quarter. I'm close on the clock. It'll be first down and 10. About the 25-yard line looks like what they're on. O'Keel in the shotgun. Benton getting ready. Pitch out. There's a tackle right there. Got a flag on the play.
22, Called down on number 25.
Looked like holding against Oak Hill.
Going to be holding against Oak Hill.
That was a pretty good tackle out there, wasn't it? By Oak Hill. But anyway, we got a holding call. Move the. Got to put them back to. Looks like it was the holding was called on about the 21-yard line. Need a timeout. Must be timeout for water break. I don't know who called the timeout. That's going to move the ball all the way back to what? What yard line is that?
10.
About the 10-yard line. That'll give us time to hear from our sponsor. Here we go. After the mark off, Oak Hill's back in the shotgun. Benton ready. It looks like a pass. Through that pass, he caught it. That was about a 90-yard touchdown, 80-something yards for a touchdown. Quarterback just dropped back and threw it. Good pass. Hit him right in the hands. He never broke stride all the way down. That ball was laid right in there. Good throw. Good catch. Good run. I didn't catch their numbers, but was that number 22 that went in? I don't know who it was. I hate to say. Number 81 set up for the extra point. That'd be Easterling. Low snap, but got it up and got the kick away. Kick is good. Your score now is 27. Score is now 27-0. 5:28 left to go in the second quarter. I don't want to rush it. Second quarter. Run one of our sponsors right here.
Since 2007, Bill and Lynn Coleman have been sending the smell of perfectly cooked steaks wafting through Benton, courtesy of Coleman Steakhouse. Start your weekend off the right way by heading that direction and enjoying a perfectly cooked ribeye, filet, pork chop, or anything on their menu, including burgers, chicken, or catfish. Why not make your steak dinner a surf and turf by adding shrimp? Go Raiders from everyone at Coleman Steakhouse on Highway 16 in Benton.
All right, we're back, ready for the kickoff. Easterling kicking off. Got Austin Cater deep and Waylon DeWitt deep. Ready to catch the kicks. Here comes the kick. Good kick. Cater picks up the ball. He's moving up the right side. Got a hole to run through. breaking out to the outside. Gets all the way back up to the 30 after taking that ball. What about the 5-yard line? 7, somewhere in there. That's a good run back by Cater.
Good block by number 6.
Yeah, good block by number 6. Run out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. Set up our offense again. Get the clock rolling here. It's 5:18. I've got 5:23, so we just get it close. That's about as good as I can do. Waiting on the snap of the ball. We'll get it back rolling again. First down and 10. 32-yard line of the Raiders. There's a pass. Oh, he almost intercepted it. Incomplete pass.
Number 6, the width is broken up by number 22, Buchanan. Second down.
Kind of a put a lot of air onto that ball. All right, here we go again. Tried to catch him off guard with a pass instead of a run on the first play. Lined up in the shotgun formation. Power or something. Handoff. No go this time. Handoff to number 6, DeWitt, for a loss on the play. Looks like, well, I say a loss. I don't think he lost about 2 yards on the play. Back to the 30-yard line. Here we go again. We got wide receiver wide right. That'd be Vandiver. And DeWitt wide left. Snap. Swing pass. There's the pass again. He came up. He just dropped it. Fairly decent pass that time to number 5. Incomplete pass. Trying to hit Cooper Jones right off his fingertips. The safety was coming up hard too. He saw it coming and he broke on it, but there's the punt. Another decent punt. 22's going to catch it. Run up the field. Ooh, took a big lick right there by number 3, Rye Yates. That's a good tackle right there. Good tackle. That's the way you teach them. Get that head across that front and bring that shoulder pad in there. Next. No. All right. That'll be Oak Hill's ball. They take over on Benton Academy's 38-yard line. Waiting on signal to start to play. What the referees are doing, they started the clock, the time clock. There's a snap, handoff off the. That was a good play that time. 69 and 25. Escoby and Nathan Bigford on the tackle.
Oak Hill was waiting for the call to be called in.
Yeah.
Waiting to be called in.
Clock running, 3:47 left here in the second quarter. Snap back to the quarterback, takes it himself. Got room on the outside to run, 33 with a good tackle. Appleton on the tackle. Number 12, the quarterback, taking that one by itself out around this left side. They got two receivers left and two receivers right for, looks like a definite passing from. He hands off to the motion guy. Finds a big hole on the side and he gets tackled by 54. Colton Howell. Full or digital solution. All right, here we're back, ready for the snap. Number 12, the quarterback, taking the snap. Hand off to number, what is that, 33? 8? Number 8, 72 on the tackle over here. We got 72 and who else was on that tackle, Wade?
I got 72.
He pretty much had him wrapped up. Run by number 8, Jacob Mobley there. Hand off again. Nope, little pass out. Ooh, what a fingertip catch. And dragged down by number 54, Colton Howell. For a short gain on the play. Or did they gain anything? So 3rd down, 10. A couple of plays with no gain right there. Minute 17 left on the clock. Oh, I didn't start my clock, but it's a minute 17 left on the clock. Minute 12 to the halftime. Number 12 throwing the ball over the middle. Incomplete pass. Ball looked like it kind of slipped out of his hands a little bit. That'll be 4th down. They probably fixing to try a field goal. I know that field goal kicker was kicking from 45 yards earlier in warm-ups. He's got a pretty good leg on him. Yeah, he's set up out there to try the field goal. Number 22 is muddy. He's trying to wipe his hand off on that clean uniform of number 81, the kicker. Of course, a kicker should never get dirty, huh, Mr. Wade? Here's the snap. Kick is up. Good kick. Kick is good. Great kick. He had another about 10 or 15 on that one, didn't he? All right.
I couldn't see it. It is.
Probably about a what? 30-yard field goal. Excuse me. That makes you score 30-0. Oak Hill Raiders, Benton, your Benton Raiders, 0. We'll take a break. I'll hold off on the break. They're already lined up to do the kickoff, waiting on the Raiders to get set in the field.
Benton Raiders.
Yeah, the Benton Raiders. Getting ready to receive the kickoff. We got 3 deep this time. We got Austin Cater back there with Rye Yates and Waylon DeWitt. Hard to see their numbers. A squib kick on the ground, picked up by number 10. Picks it up, maybe picks up a couple yards, gets the ball out on the 30-yard line. That'd be Vandiver, Garrett Vandiver on that carry. So we'll start out this possession on about the 32-yard line with 28 seconds left to go in the first half. Back in shotgun handoff. Nope. He's moving out to the left. Another throw to trying to get to the tight end from the other side. Incomplete. 22 seconds left. From Turner to Jones. We've tried that pass. It's been there, but we've had some under pressure and some a little off the fingertips. Just hadn't made that connection yet. There we go. Handoff to Scobie. He gets a few yards out of it. Probably gets 4 yards. Looks like we're going to let the clock run out and go into halftime. With your score 30-0. Your Oak Hill Raiders 30 and your Benton Academy Raiders nothing. Now we'll hear from a few of our sponsors and we'll take a quick break. We may be back in a few minutes. Let everybody up here take a few minutes off. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Since 2007, Bill and Lynn Coleman have been sending the smell of perfectly cooked steaks wafting through Benton, courtesy of Coleman Steakhouse. Start your weekend off the right way by heading that direction and enjoying a perfectly cooked ribeye, filet, pork chop, or anything on their menu, including burgers, chicken, or catfish. Why not make your steak dinner a surf and turf by adding shrimp? Go Raiders from everyone at Coleman Steakhouse on Highway 16 in Benton. Since 2007, Bill and Lynn Coleman have been sending the smell of perfectly cooked steaks wafting through Benton, courtesy of Coleman. Since 2007, Bill and Lynn Coleman have been sending the smell of perfectly cooked steaks wafting through Benton, courtesy of Coleman Steakhouse. Start your weekend off the right way by heading that direction and enjoying a perfectly cooked ribeye, filet, pork chop, or anything on their menu, including burgers, chicken, or catfish. Why not make your steak dinner a surf and turf by adding shrimp? Go Raiders from everyone at Coleman Steakhouse on Highway 16 in Benton.
All right, we got the Benton Academy dance team out there right now.
The Raiderettes.
The Raiderettes. Will for y'all's enjoyment. All right, that was your Raiderettes dance team. Let's see if they're going to do another one. Nope, they're coming off the field. All right. I guess the cheerleaders and everybody has done what they're going to do. We're going to run a couple more commercials for you.
Since 2007, Bill and Lynn Coleman have been sending the smell of perfectly cooked steaks wafting through Benton, courtesy of Coleman Steakhouse. Start your weekend off the right way by heading that direction and enjoying a perfectly cooked ribeye, filet, pork chop, or anything on their menu, including burgers, chicken, or catfish. Why not make your steak dinner a surf and turf by adding shrimp? Go Raiders from everyone at Coleman Steakhouse on Highway 16 in Benton.
All right, we're back up in the booth, getting ready to start the third quarter. See if I can get the quarters and all that good stuff put up there. There we go. Let's see here. Got third period up there. Referees are out on the field. Boys down there in the end zone stretching, getting loose. Oak Hill Raiders are all huddled up. They will be receiving the ball the second half. They deferred to the second half. We'll be kicking off to them. Trying to get the time to set up for the clock. Let's see if I can hit. All right, I got 12 minutes back up there now. All right, Oak Hill has taken the field to receive the kick. The Raiders are coming down the field. Get ready to kick off. Do what? They blowing the whistle, wanting the Raiders to hit the field, so we're going to. Better give them a minute. All right, the Raiders have lined up on the field, putting the tee down. The referee handing the ball to, is that Nathan? Nathan Bigford kicking off. It's so muddy out here tonight, I really can't tell jersey numbers on these white jerseys. But maybe we'll look like we're going to squib kick it. Number 7 picks it up, comes back in. Wrapped up down there about the 33-yard line by number 10, Garrett Vandiver. Number 7, John Ross Craven was on the return. We got number 14 on the field as one of the corners now. That's Clayton Saxton. He played in the junior high game. He's a 9th grader. Handoff over there to number 7. He hit him but missed. He broke away from the tackle. He's moving down the field. And on the first play of the game, they score.
Touchdown, number 7, John Ross Craven.
About a 60, probably 67-yard scamper down the right side of the field. We hit him in the backfield. We just didn't wrap up. But that's another score. Number 81's getting set for the extra point, Easterling. He signaled he's ready. Number 22 is the holder. Another kick right down the middle. And now your score is 37-0 in favor of the Oak Hill Raiders. Now they're going 35-point deficit. We're going to be in the clock running mode. So we'll get the clock started.
I'd like to thank a few more of our sponsors. C&S Lawn and Landscape, Helen Chemical, S&S Excavation, Bank Plus, David and Cindy Ship, Webb's Pharmacy, and M&M Trucking.
Crowd's a little bit on the dead side tonight, but hard to get up for a 37-0 deficit right now. Number 81 Eastern going to be kicking off. We've got Rye Yates deep, DeWitt, and Austin Cater deep. Missing one over there on the right side. See Clayton coming in. Signal for the kickoff. Here it comes. There goes kickoff. High kickoff down to about the 20-yard line where Austin Cater takes the ball and moves all the way up to about the 33-yard line, 34-yard line of the Raiders.
Returned by number 18, Austin Taylor.
Where your Raiders would take over, 34-yard line. Start their first drive of the third quarter. Starting off in that power formation again with in the shotgun with a quick snap, hand off to 25. Scobie runs the ball hard, gets about 6 yards out of the carry. Brought down by number 60, Chip Ballard. Ball spotted on about the 42-yard line, so that's a gain of about 7 yards. Good hard run. Hand off again to Scobie, back off the right side. Makes it all the way down to, looks like the 46-yard line for a gain of about 4. First down for Benton Academy.
Good enough way. First down for the Raiders.
Raiders breaking huddle and coming up to the line of scrimmage. Same power. Hand off again to Scobie coming around this side. No, that's Rye Yates. Rye Yates breaks it into the open. Stiff arms, breaks a couple of tackles. All the way down to the Oak Hill 38-yard line on that run. Great run by Rye.
First down for the Raiders.
After he was run out of bounds, I believe by number 22 or 23. .22 coming off the field. Raiders getting a play call in the huddle, coming to the line of scrimmage. Still back. That alignment has worked better than anything we've run tonight, I believe. That power, Dropped the ball. Had a little bobble on the snap back. Picked up. Tried to run it, but he lost a few yards on the play. Looks like that was probably a loss of what? From the loss of 8 yards. Got the play going back in. It didn't look like he was quite ready for the snap, was it? And he was still looking, but he snapped it. But back in that same formation. Under center now, out of the shotgun. Pitch to the left. Cut it back up the middle. Gain of about, looks like maybe 3 yards for DeWitt. Like I said, I can't see the numbers. They're so muddy. I'm not sure who made the tackle for Oak Hill. Those white jerseys have got kind of messy. Third down now, and looks like about 15. Maybe 16 yards. Back in the shotgun again this time. Power formation. There's a snap. Hand off to Rye up the middle. He gets up to about the 40-yard line for a gain of about 4 yards.
77 got to come out. Helmet come off.
Yeah, helmet come off. 77 has to leave the field. So that gave us, it's going to be 4th down and about 11 yards for the first down. We're going to go for it. At this stage of the game, it's not a bad idea. Benton Academy breaking huddle. Getting lined up. Got in like a pistol formation. They got a pass. He still breaks a few tackles. Still going around the corner. Ooh, a little late hit. They got a late hit out of bounds, so that's going to be a penalty.
He didn't throw the flag.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
That's one of them Coleman Steakhouse penalties. That yellow's on the ground. Personal foul, late hit out of bounds on Oak Hill, so that'll get another 15 yards and get a first down on the play out of it. Moves the ball all the way up to, looks like, what is that, the 15-yard line? Somewhere around the 15. Just inside the 15. Close to the 14-yard line. Field's already got chewed up. Can't even see the yard markers anymore. Back in the shotgun. There's the pitch. There's the handoff to Scobie. Makes a hard run off the left side. He's lowering his head and hitting people right now. Looks like he gained of about 9 on the play. All the way up to, looks like about the 5-yard line. So we must have been on the 14-yard line. We up close to the 5-yard line, maybe just a hair shy or right on it. Like I said, I can't see the yard markers no more. Back in the I formation. Ball snapped. Fumble on the snap. We don't know who's got it. Oak Hill recovers. All right, then. Oak Hill takes over on about the, looks like somewhere just inside the 10-yard line, maybe the 9-yard line on that fumble. And Oak Hill comes out on offense. Benton stays on defense right here. They got 2 wide receivers to the right. We call a timeout. That'll give us time to at least run one this time for our sponsors.
Time out on the field, called by OTL. They were first of the half.
Since 2007, Bill and Lynn Coleman have been sending the smell of perfectly cooked steaks wafting through Benton, courtesy of Coleman Steakhouse. Start your weekend off the right way by heading that direction and enjoying a perfectly cooked ribeye, filet, pork chop, or anything on their menu, including burgers, chicken, or catfish. Why not make your steak dinner a surf and turf by adding shrimp? Go Raiders from everyone at Coleman Steakhouse on Highway 16 in Benton.
All right, we're back on the field to play. The handoff up goes to the outside. Ooh, good stick there by, I don't know who that was, but he's getting up. 3, Rye Yates. Good stick right there. I'm not sure. That's a loss of about 2 yards on the play. Looked like he should have zigged when he zagged that time because Ryan nailed him head on right there. We all know who won that one. All right, they're lined up. Looks like they're in the shotgun position. Back, moving back behind the quarterback. Snap, handoff. Down, good tackle back there. 25, Scobie on the tackle. I believe Colton Howell maybe cleaned up on the play there toward the end. There's your snap. Uh-oh, they fumbled. He picks it up, throws it. Not on, they threw a, I saw a beanbag go down like it was a fumble, but to start with. Well, this fourth down going to be about 9 yards for a first, and they're down around the 10-yard line. So yeah, they're setting up to punt the ball. We've got Lance Turner back deep to receive the punt. They're missing a player, so they got him on the field now. They got play clock down to about 10 seconds. There's a snap. He catches it. Quick punt. Lance is looking, picks the ball up. Yeah. Just downs the ball because it's awful wet out there. He didn't have a good handle on it, so he just jumped on it. All right, where we at now? We got a flag or injured player. Okay, we got a cramp. So I guess we're going to stop the clock for the cramp. Well, I'm not going to stop it because it's not but 6 seconds according to the time clock.
What was the first time you ran?
So the ball, the Benton Academy Raiders will take over on the 45-yard line. That'll time out. Ought to give us time to run a clip right here for one of our sponsors. All right, we're back.
Oh, yeah.
The clock has run out during that, and we have the start of the fourth quarter up.
Flip the change. Going the other way, Biggin.
We'll get 12 minutes put back on the clock.
Flip your change.
Uh-oh, that's not right.
All
All right, 12 minutes. As soon as the ball is snapped, we'll start the clock. All right, the clock is started. Good run right there. Good hard run. Number 6, Waylon DeWitt. Several players from Oak Hill there in on the tackle. 58.
6, Waylon DeWitt. Okay, here's about number 16. Soft and
Number 16 is getting credited for that tackle.
pick up at about 5 yards in the second down after the race.
That'd be Dalton Wooten. Second down and about 5 yards to go for a first down for the Raiders. Ball on the 40-yard line. There comes the snap. Back to the other side. Up the middle goes DeWitt for about a 6-yard gain all the way up to the... Oh, that's Scobie. Number 25, Scobie on the carry for about 6 yards. Got the ball all the way up to the 34-yard line of Oak Hill. We've had several opportunities to score tonight. We just can't get it across that goal line. But we're working on it, trying hard. These boys are working hard and doing what they can. Shotgun, handoff to 26. 25, I mean.
25, Scobie on the carry again, brought down by 77.
Number 77 on the tackle.
And later in the second down.
His helmet comes off. He'll have to leave the field for one play. That's Hayden Smith. Play comes in from the sideline. Lance Turner is in the huddle. The Raiders break the huddle. Looks like we're just going to set up in a power formation and just try to run the ball. There's a handoff. All the way over here to... Who got that one? DeWitt?
6.
Yeah.
DeWitt on the carry.
Yeah, DeWitt on the carry for a gain of a couple of yards. Up to the 28-yard line. We're still working on it. 9:15 left to go in the game here in the fourth quarter. Uh-oh, we got a whistle. Whistle. I don't know what happened, but that won't stop the clock. Offsides on the defense. Lined up in the neutral zone, I guess. So that'll give Benton Academy the first down. Will be 1st and 10 from about the 23-yard line.
Flag on the field against Oak Hill. Raiders will have a first down.
And we do thank Fuller Digital Solutions for giving us the opportunity to bring these ball games through their YouTube program. Snap of the ball. Uh-oh. Missed handoff. Lance Turner on the carry. Excuse me. Loss of about 7 yards on the play. Looks like, about 6 yards on the play. The ball's... Anyway, we are ball sitting on the 29-yard line of... He takes the play in. There's 15 seconds on the play clock. Set up in the shotgun again. Hand off to number 3, Rye Yates.
3, Rye Yates on the carry.
For a couple of yards on the right side.
Camden Payne got third long.
He third down and about 14 yards. All right, here we come. Play coming back in. 6:50 left on your clock, so I think I got the clock running up there. Ball sitting on about the 27-yard line. Hand off to DeWitt over there. Makes a turn to the right. Makes a little move to the outside. Gains a few yards.
Receives DeWitt on the carry.
Gain of about 4. Bring up 4th down and about 11 yards for a first down.
Water timeout.
We got a timeout for water, so I'm assuming we're going to stop the clock for that one.
After tonight's game, the 5th quarter will be held at Benton Methodist Church, sponsored by Benton Methodist. Our cross-country team
Since 2007, Bill and Lynn Coleman have been sending the smell of perfectly cooked steaks wafting through Benton, courtesy of Coleman Steakhouse. Start your weekend off the right way by heading that direction and enjoying a perfectly cooked ribeye, filet, pork chop, or anything on their menu, including burgers, chicken, or catfish. Why not make your steak dinner a surf and turf by adding shrimp? Go Raiders from everyone at Coleman Steakhouse on Highway 16 in Benton.
All right, we're back on the field. Benton Academy set up in the shotgun. Snap, looking for a pass. There goes the pass. Oh, dropped, hit him a little bit high, hit him in the hands. So turnover on downs.
incomplete. The ball will go on down. They'll kill and take over the first down and 10.
I did not start the clock, but it's 5:48. It all started anyway, give you some idea. We're about 15, 16 seconds behind what the actual clock's got on it. We stuck behind that dreaded light pole again, aren't we, Hardy?
Right behind it.
Right behind the light pole. Oak Hill's ready to take the football. They're set up, looking at their wristbands, getting the play. Pitch to the left side. Number 54 busts through there. Colton Howell makes a tackle for a loss.
That tackle made by number 54, Colton Howell for a loss. Bring up second down now.
He's second down and looks like about 16 yards. He lost about 6 on that play. 16, 17 yards. Like I said, our stripes on the field have just about gone away. Somebody's got a cramp out there and they're trying to DeWitt. So they got him off the field. Got a little cramp. 4:21 left. 18 seconds showing on the play clock. They're running as much clock as they can right now. Ball is snapped, handed off. Whole gang of number 69, Bigford.
I believe that's number 23 on the carry, Camden Payne.
Number 25. Gavin Scobie on the tackle. There was 3 of those red shirts all around that ball carrier down there. I can't pick up the other one because of the light pole party. Waiting on the play. They're just going to run as much clock off the time clock as they can before they snap the ball. It's down to about 17 seconds. They're looking at their wristbands, getting the play called. Down to 10 seconds. There's the ball. It's snapped. Handoff again. I couldn't see who in the world was on that tackle. That light pole's got me now, Hardy. 4th down. We're calling a timeout. So we're going to stop the clock for the timeout or not? I guess not. We're going to let it keep running. Fourth down, and looks like to be about 13 yards for them to get a first down. I feel sure they're going to punt. They're deep in their own territory around the 20-yard line, 22-yard line, somewhere in that neck of the woods. I can't really see the ball, but the referees seem to be standing on about the 22-yard line. Lance Turner back deep to receive. Number 7 be doing your punting duties. That's John Ross Craven. He's had a really good night tonight running the football. I don't know how many yards he's got, but it's well over 100. He's had 2 big runs. They're letting the clock run down. Here comes a snap. Snaps back, a little high. He got it. Gets the punt away. Calling for fair catch. Caught a fair catch on about the 48-yard line of the Raiders. That's where we'll take over with 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go in the game. So we got to get in a little bit of a hurry, but I mean, you know, we're not going to score 37 points in a minute, but anyway, Raiders are huddled up, ready to run one more play. Waylon come out a while ago with a cramp, and he was a little late getting back on the field. Here we go. Waylon DeWitt spread out wide left. Garrett Vandiver wide right. Split backfield. Shotgun. Here goes the pass. Pass downfield. Ooh. Pass catch made by number 6, Waylon DeWitt. Flag on the play. They've stopped the clock with 7 seconds left. Oh, so I'm sorry. That was Cooper Jones that caught the pass, not Waylon.
Down to the 23.
Down to the 23-yard line. The ball was on about the 48. 29-yard pass and reception, I believe.
What was the flag for?
Well, it was
Pass interference is what they call, but it was, we declined it because he caught the pass. If we had accepted it, we would have got half the yardage. But anyway, looks like One receiver ride right, one ride left, split backfield. Gonna throw one more time. There's the pass. Oh, and he dropped the pass. An extra ball game, folks. That's the end of the ball game. Oak Hill Raiders 37. Benton Academy Raiders nothing. So that's going to be it. I'm going to run these clips one more time and thank Fuller Digital Solutions for doing the broadcast for us. Get these commercials run one more time.
Since 2007, Bill and Lynn Coleman have been sending the smell of perfectly cooked steaks wafting through Benton, courtesy of Coleman Steakhouse. Start your weekend off the right way by heading that direction and enjoying a perfectly cooked ribeye, filet, pork chop, or anything on their menu, including burgers, chicken, or catfish. Why not make your steak dinner a surf and turf by adding shrimp? Go Raiders from everyone at Coleman Steakhouse on Highway 16 in Benton.
All right, folks, this is Joe Bogan, as Mark Saxton would say, and we're out. Thank y'all for watching the broadcast, and thank all of our sponsors.